authenticity. I don't, how long is it going to take? I don't know, but it's not going to take 9 hours. I promise you that. Well, I'll tell you exactly how long it's going to take. Whatever it takes is what it's going to take. There we go. There's our intro for Rennie.
Let's go.
Dan is the master of stall Picante Dangle Wolves Demon.
Is there music on here? Electric KD, thanks for the baker's dozen. Oh, yeah. This game is way harder than Isaac. You know what? Let's get it. Let's talk about it right now then. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get your name in Digital Ink right now. Why? Are we going to complete this challenge? If yes, why? If no, why? Get your name in Digital Ink so that way the people that said you'll never beat Pace Picante Isaac, this is the roll call right now. We're recording. This is being recorded. It's being tabulated. Oh. Yes, you beat. Oh no, where's the Marty that said it's not happening? Dunk it. Easiest vote of your life. Nodder, that's okay. You know, I welcome you in. You caused this. You may have just made Picante go just a little bit fast. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat? I have no doubts you'll beat him, but Dead Cells has a higher skill ceiling than Isaac. Get out of here. Isaac is the cream of the crop. It's too tough for you like the Hollow Knight Arena. We're getting it. I'm telling you right now. But this is good. You know, now you know. Now we know where everyone stands. No, doubters don't leave. Doubters, you're welcome. Please stay. You're going to have plenty of opportunities to double up your dang coins. Doubters, look. I'm just trying to come up with a proper analogy. Doubters are like the jelly in the peanut butter sandwich. Peanut butter jelly sandwich. You can have a peanut butter jelly sandwich without the jelly, but it doesn't taste as good. Going down. All right. Yo, Wheeler Sam, thanks for the 5 gift. We're gonna open up a pack for you on Friday. Appreciate the support. I think we're probably gonna have to move where we are on the screen. Electric KD, thanks for the baker's dozen. Galaxy Me, thanks for the 5 gifted. Risky Bisky for the 6 months. I have not been doing a great job of streamers say my name, so I will do a much better job of that. Risky Bisky, thanks for the 6 months. Enjoy your white gold chain. Ninja Boy, thanks for the 2 months. Aluminum Narwhal, thanks for the gifted. Big Zara for the 14 levels. David Schwimmer for the 7 months. Mo Parman for the 8 million gifted subs. It's Scoochie, thanks for the 6 months of Prime. Enjoy your white gold chain. Gummy Pasta for the 3. Lusty Dusty, thanks for the 25. Deli Meats for the 2. Electric Onion for the 8. If I missed you, hella mod. And let's do this. Do unlocks work with the streamer mode, or is that resin? I don't know. That's a great question. That's a great question, but we are going to delete all of our saves here. Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Chandra Fiery gifted a tier 1 sub to Thundertail.
Thank you for the gifted sub. Thundertail. Here we go. Do I have the expansions? I don't know. How do you check if we have the expansions? Do we have those? No. Do we get them all right now? There's a lot of resin in this game. You need to buy them. Do we have to do it right now? I mean, we'll get them, but do we have to, is it, if money is no object? All right, we'll buy them. Try looking on Steam. The areas are weaved into the game. Okay, how do we know we have store page, please? Complete your collection. So we do not have it. Okay, so we buy this, right? $10 for all the DLC. is Sir So Yeet the protagonist, or is it not canon? You have to wait until the very end. It depends on the cosmetics we get. It's a steal. It's good content. So it's basically like Isaac. There's more branches now. Yeah, real quick for any Dead Cells aficionados, if we do Twitch runs, Twitch integrated runs, does it still unlock achievements or no? The most DLC of any, it's the most worth. I got you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, our first Dead Cells run. Get ready to start the timer, please. How many? New pace Picante starts now. Well, Dan, how did you reset the achievements? We didn't. We never had any achievements. Yes. Thank you for that. Brienne of Turth. Thumbs up. I like it. What's the matter, cat? Got your tongue? That's right, no tongue. Must be strange to be back. This is good music. You can no longer die, but you're not the first to find yourself in this situation. If that's what you want to know, I do want to know. The shrug. Okay. Beginner's bow. You know what? We need to learn. Not today, though. All right. First prop bet. We got to get our sauce back a little bit. Okay. How do we roll? Okay, we got a little roll. Okay, we're good. A to go down. You guys want to see our items? L if you want us on the left, or R if you want us on the bottom right. Probably bottom right, huh? This game does have good animations. Probably bottom right, I'm guessing. We good? We're pretty good. All right, let's do this. Middle of the screen, please. All right. Corners might be best. I mean, what if we beat Dead Cells without dying one time? Middle would be Chad. Does anyone here named Chad? So we messed around with this on New Games Thursday. And it just so happened a new DLC drop. We found there's secrets. We haven't played this game since 2018. And there's, imagine, 4 years later, 3.5 years later. This game is, not that it wasn't polished, but it feels uber polished. You know what it kind of feels like? It kind of feels like Isaac after 10 years. Ooh. Remember to keep looking for secrets. I got you. So that, look, much like Isaac Picante fell in the wake, aka we destroyed it. There's only one way we're gonna be able to beat Dead Cells Picante 2. I hope you enjoy watching it, but more importantly, we're gonna need some heavy front seating. If you see a secret, say secret. Always remember to stomp on enemies. The controls in this game are impeccable. Its style is impenetrable. Did he just do the crane kick? You're starting Dead Cells Picante as well? Ooh, what is this? Restores 50% of your health. I wonder if that's a one-time Marty. It is a one-time Marty. Okay, we gotta learn. I thought it might have been a usable. No idea what this is. Bobby's sarcophagus. It's food. That's food. Make sure to pick up every color upgrade on the floor. What is color upgrade? Don't know what this is yet. You got your first boss kill in the game yesterday. Did it feel good? You know what? I'm not saying we've been sleeping.
Happy New Year, Dan.
I'm not saying we've been sleeping on Dead Cells, but it feels like Dark Souls the roguelike. what it feels like. How's our camera placement? We're okay? Yo, Mighty Eskimo, thanks for the 10 months of Prime. All read everything. This scroll is the upgrade. There's 3 on floor 1. Okay.
Moi Picante dang heart.
Green objects. I feel like green gets us there. Red. How is it like Dark Souls? The combat's like Dark Souls, very much so. 2D Soulsies. We haven't done a full clear before. So thanks to New Games Thursday, we revisited this. Thanks to the fact they just put out a DLC revisited. Thanks to the fact there's a Hollow Knight character somewhere in this game we have to unlock, or Hollow Knight something. We revisited the game, and I'm glad we did, because it was a community recommendation. And I always stand by. I was thinking about this on the drive in today. I'm like, sometimes it doesn't have to be that difficult. Ooh, what is this? Everything must go. Breed shield? Sometimes it doesn't have to be that difficult. Just ask, right? Hey, what do you want to see? Dead Cells, Pokemon Nuzlocke. Hey, what are we playing? Dead Cells, Pokemon Nuzlocke. You don't stream my house? No, I don't. You can choose a mode to get the outfit. Let's take a look at our map. How do we get there? Is that unlocked? Is that locked to us? Hollow. Sinew Slicer. Isn't there a Pokemon area called Sinew? Locked for now. What does that say? Cam is covering some important stuff. Well, we got some options for camera. We could go above the items to the left. You guys make the call. Lock 2 future tech. Yeah, I can hide a little bit. Hold on, what's in here? Nothing. Top left is goated. Yeah, we need to decide on streamer mode. If streamer mode is... I don't have a problem with doing streamer mode, but I don't know if it... I wouldn't think it invalidates Picante. I would just wonder if it counts for Picante. Makes the game harder. I do like mixing it in though, for sure. All right, so we didn't get this. These are 2 cool challenges. So we learned this, that we beat the first level in 2 minutes or kill 30 enemies without taking any D. That's good stuff. Look who it is. I'm the collector. You're about the closest thing I'll find a decent company. Bring me cells and I'll give you monies. Okay, so we got 8 cell Marty. This is good prog you, good progression. How do we pump it? There we go. Pause for Rabbies. Go 0 anxiety. What's good? Do not break that door. What do you want us to do? Well, hello, buddy.
Well, hello, buddy.
1 mutation available. Okay, this is where we got to learn a little bit. Combo. I think that's pretty good. YOLO brings us back to life. Pump your other cells. That door normally opens when you use all of your cells. I want to experiment too. We got 3 left. Gold reserves. Pump it. Most of the custom mode options don't break achievements. I got you. Pump some Estus. Okay. So far, no unlocks, but you know what? Not worried about it. You can enable no-hit monster counter options gameplay. Ooh. Let's go. Let's try that. Options. Gameplay. Interrupts a roll if it would cause you to fall. No, thank you. Okay, I'm blocking that. I'm blocking that. I mean, someone said middle would be Chad mode. Look in the diet section of the options. How we feeling today? I'm feeling very vegetarian. Make yourself tiny in the middle. We'll mess with it, but let's next run, Marty. So I don't think we've ever beaten a boss in Dead Cells. I know we did on New Games Thursday. But here we go. I really wish you could see our counter though. Cause this is pogging me up right now. I'm getting so pogged out of our gourd. Look at this. Hold on. Look at that kill counter. Go a little small here. I'm not a I like floating on stuff though, you know? Good news is this is a special setup just for Dead Cells, so we don't have to horse with it anymore. But if we go, ooh, right there. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to do a transparent. All right, this is much better, huh? Much. Okay. All right, here we go. This is, dude, I'm so pumped up. And like, look. Much like Isaac Picante, if you would have told me in 2021 that we would attempt to Picante Isaac, I would say you're out of your gourd. And then if you followed that up and you said, hey, in 2022, you're going to Picante Dead Cells, I'd say you're really out of your gourd. You're really out of it. But here we are, and most importantly, thank you for being here. Yeah, the game looks great. It feels great. But I also want to be subjectively objective. I'll be interested to see like the longevity of this, you know? Because trust me, gourd is officially pogged right now. But what about when we get to Tainted Lost? We wouldn't have known what Picante meant either then. You'll love the DLC levels. They're all beautiful. That's what I felt like. My impression of Dead Cells 2018 was a fun game, but didn't look super, like there wasn't a lot going on. Now I feel like people are talking about multiple branching paths. Don't forget your RT ability. Thank you. There's just a lot to do, but it's all like, it's not overwhelming. It's relatively simple. Secret pleasies. Yeah, I mean, we need to call this something else. Maybe just Dead Cells pace, because there's someone put together a really good command in chat for the Isaac pace, because a lot of people are still coming in asking about Isaac pace, which is extremely understandable. So maybe just DC pace for now. Yeah, whoever put that together, that's a great one. All right, so what is going on here? Door has to be open from somewhere else. Ooh, balance blade. It increases 90% when you strike repeatedly. Ooh, launches a grenade. Gotta take it. Sells Picante also may work. All right. No, it's still paste picante, just a dead cells paste picante. All right, settle hodl, settle hodl. So far, we're hitless. Okay, so should we be spending money or hodling money? Nutcracker? Do we get, is there an achievement for like, do we need to touch everything? Hodl, save. Remember, you can recycle drop weapons. I have a question about paste. If you're constructing super nacho platter at home, would you put dollops of paste on the plate? It depends. It depends. But on the side. Side note, speaking of paste picante. So I told the story. There's a door right there. I love the integrated shrug. I'm not saying this is canon for the Surso Yeet extended universe, but I'm not saying it either. Oh, remember we can use teleporters too. Okay. There's a little secret area there. I guess we keep going right here. But I told a story last week about how do we recycle this? Can we recycle this or no? No, maybe we don't have recycling. Okay, not yet. I was telling a story about how where I dropped my kids off to school, one of the other dads is like, hey, I saw you on Twitch playing Isaac. And I was like, anyways, I saw that dad this weekend and you'll never guess what he makes at home. And like, he's got me interested, and like, I like to cook every now and then, you know, for like an Isaac cooking video, or maybe like once a week. He says almost daily, and I believe him. Almost daily. Well, he says once a week. No, he said twice a week. Twice a week, he makes homemade salsa. Twice a week. I'm like, how do you make homemade salsa? A statue of the king of the island, Surso Yeet. How could he see anything with a helmet? I'm like, he's like, yeah, we just go through it as a family. I'm like, you know what? That sounds tremendous. I'm making homemade salsa. Now, I've never made homemade salsa, but like, I could see myself getting into it because it's refreshing. It's paste picante. And then you can tinker with it, you know, throw some vinegar in there. Yeah, he said like green peppers. He said some kind of white wine vinegar, onion, one jalapeno. I was like semi paying attention, but I was more baffled that like, I'm like, how have I never thought to make homemade paste picante? Look at that, man. How do we get that rose the blue diamond? And some garlic. I'm like, man, let me get in the lab a little bit. I'll start with your recipe. Let me get in the lab, and then I'll make some organic picante. But so I'm excited. I want to go to the store. Maybe I'll do it tonight. And it just sounds like it's like I would eat that every day. It's just like fresh vegetables, but they taste good. And there's no bad ones in it, like corn or broccoli. Or certainly not peas. If there's any, and I just need to, let me just do a litmus test on chat. Why in chat, if you've ever seen or had salsa with green peas in it? Why if you have, and if you never have? Oh, baby. We got something. We got something that peas will never infiltrate.
What?
99.01% of chat has never seen, nor had, nor tasted salsa with peas in it. Salsa could be the perfect food. Says someone who's never made salsa, but you can't even, there's no way you could weasel peas into salsa. People would be like, you know what they would say?
This ain't paste picante sauce.
Corn I get. I'm not mad at you put corn in your salsa. I mean, I wouldn't eat it, but I understand. Peas, there's no justification for peas in your salsa. Anyways, I'm kind of fired up. So anyways, I'm fired up for some of that. What do we do here? Oh, herp. You can't weasel peas into popcorn either. Yeah, but you can't really make homemade popcorn. Take a little Estus. Verdict on chickpeas. Chickpeas are amazing. Very versatile. You can have them raw. You can have... Speaking of raw...
I'm really feeling it.
You can have them raw. You can have them roasted. You can mash them up, boil them, put them in a stew. Yeah, but you can't really make homemade popcorn. It's just popcorn that you make at home. I had pozole, Mexican pork, and hominy stew. I've never had... What's hominy stew? I've never had that. Sounds kind of good, though. What's hominy stew? What's all the question marks from? You can't make homemade popcorn. What? You can't. How are you gonna make homemade popcorn? You go get corn and you pop it. That's not homemade. That's nature made. Why in chat if you can make homemade popcorn, and in chat if no? That's not homemade popcorn. You're just getting corn and making it. And not even making it, just derobing it. %79% say that's homemade popcorn. Well, we need a first grade definition of homemade. Homemade means like made with your hands from the salt of the earth. You're turning something into greatness, not just putting it in the microwave and calling it Chad stew. What's in this cell door? Someone's groaning on the other side. No, Melf was in this game. Melf's new house. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Big old rat. That's Melf's house. He grows vegetables. All right. Don't know what this is yet. Yo, can one of the moderinos turn off GeForce now? That's for Thursday. Well, they are a great partner of the show. And it was actually kind of cool. The GeForce now synced our save file, which is really cool. But today's not their day. That's Thursday. You can't lay eggs at home. You go to the store and buy them. Yeah, but you're not. What are you going to say? I'm going to make. Okay, have you ever heard someone say I'm going to make homemade scrambled eggs? No. So you don't get to make homemade popcorn either. Oh, I'm making homemade scrambled eggs? What? That's not homemade. I don't believe what's going on right now. I want to win this door. With that logic, nothing is homemade. False. You can make homemade salsa by chopping, combining, doing some wizardry. Unknown artifact. That's an unlock. Unlock. Is that unlock? Vine rune. Permanently causes rune vines to grow. No, you just mix stuff nature made. No. You're using human intuition and creativity to make something new from nature, not just taking nature and then just putting it in a bowl. Scrambled part is if you only have to do one or one and a half things, then it's not homemade. You know? Yo, Busta, I'm glad you like the camera placement. Me too. This is much better. Do popcorns grow on? Like, for popcorn, you literally just put popcorn in the microwave or in a pan. What if it's eggs from your own backyard chickens? Then I would consider that homemade scrambled eggs. That's because it's made at home. Everything's made at home. But like, what are you gonna say? I'm gonna make a homemade peanut butter and jelly sandwich? It's just a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know if we can get this rose, can we? What if the corn was grown in the backyard? Then that would be considered homemade popcorn. This is triggering you? All right, you know what? But part of this, Ghostly Killer, is hearing both sides of the equation. You've heard this side of the equation. Ghostly, what is the other side of the equation? I like learning. Homemade. Made at home rather than in a store or factory. But it's homemade salsa if you didn't grow the veggies for it. That's because you're doing more than 1 to 1.5 things. You have to select a mixture of vegetables in the salsa, cut them up, mix with it, add in some vinegar, add in some spices. You're not just doing up, popcorn, microwave on. That's the difference. No, but I do want to hear. I do want to hear the other argument. You have to do more than 1 to 1.5 things to consider it homemade. Peace. Mix eggs in a bowl, season, scramble. That's like 1.5 things. I'll give you that. That's 1.5 things. Let me present the other take, and then we'll vote on it. What's the other? Homemade cereals? Get bowl, get spoon, get cereal, open cereal, pour cereal. That you're not gonna give. No, you will never. You cannot look. You cannot have homemade cereal. Okay, just like that's not the argument. Let's get the argument. Can we get the real argument on the table? What is this? Money? What if you make it from scratch? I mean, you could make it, right? But it would involve making your own Cheerios, like rolling them individually, doing all that kind of stuff. Uh-oh, we should dial here. What if you work at the cereal? I thought this guy was dead. Hold on. This conversation is gonna get us yeeted. Sapphire amulet. Dodging a plants a bomb. Okay. Real argument. You made at home instead of buying it from Trader Joe's and popping it in the microwave. It's something that qualifies as pre-made versus homemade. What if you live at the Kellogg factory in Michigan? So I still like, can someone at me with the first grade presentation of the other side of the argument? So I don't just like to be a one-sided Marty. What if you are the cereal factory? To make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. All right, so let me put this up to a vote. Why in chat if you think putting corn in the microwave is homemade popcorn, and in chat if no. Let me get my vote in quickly. My vote's in. That sounds Picante off to a great start. %61% said no. Okay. So that's not a slim majority. I would call that a large majority of chat says that is not homemade popcorn. So where's the argument? What if you cook in pot with sugar and now it's caramel corn? Now you're doing more than 1 to 1.5 things. If you're making homemade caramel corn, that's homemade caramel corn. But it requires more than just one. It's like multiple thingicities. You said homemade popcorn is impossible. There's some caveats. If you grow the corn in your backyard, we're talking caramel corn. Now you're talking about doing multiple things to it. Can we get up there? Homemade popcorn hits different. Future tech, we can't get up there yet. You have to grow the cane sugar too. Mouth, let us in. Homegrown popcorn exists. I mean, you decided it. It's not even up to me anymore. 61%. So that's not homemade popcorn. What if you grow the corn yourself and make it into popcorn? That's homemade. Like you would invite people over, say, "Hey, would you like to come over some homemade popcorn?" Okay, let me present this. You got a friend or maybe a loved one or maybe someone you want to love, and you're like, "Hey, come over for some homemade popcorn." Okay, you put a microwave bag of popcorn in the microwave and say, "Here it is." What are they gonna say the next time you call to ask them out? "No thanks." That's what they're gonna say. Now, say, "Hey, come over for some homemade popcorn. Let's go pick it out of the backyard, shuck it, clean it, wash it off, pick out the best
New
kernels,
Pace Picante
put it
for the
in the
win.
pan. You know, we'll roast it together." Then you're like, second date, because that's homemade popcorn. Just you do know popcorn is different than normal corn. It's not even. How did we get here? Go back and eat Melf's radish. Is that on this floor? You don't pop popcorn on the first date? New rule. If it's not shucked, it's not homemade. Oh, Minotaur's scroll. Sire. Shuck equals homemade. 23 minutes in a paste picante. Chad is wrong. A microwave pizza is still a pizza. I'm not saying it's not a pizza. It's just not homemade pizza. You should tell your wife that nothing she makes is homemade. No, because I enjoy my life. And I'm not interested in upsetting people in my life that I care about. All right, let's go get Melf's radish. Also, Dead Cells, thank you for making teleporters and caring about your players. Thank you, Melf.
I'm really feeling it.
No, I care about the people that voted 61% that understand that if you just do one thing to a food product, it's not homemade. And the other 39%, I'm glad you're here because it makes an interesting conversation. There was a secret on the floor. Sorry for your latency. It's okay. Boss time, time to doubt. We missed the secret, huh? All right, no more stalling. Stovetop is the same thing. Stovetop and microwave, you're doing one thing, you're heating it up. Just the method, you just maybe feel a little bit better because you're doing like 2 more minutes worth of work on stovetop as opposed to just hitting a button. Can we get that? Dude, there's some hidden stuff here. Such a troll. I'm not trolling. I wish I were trolling. I'm not. This is the dictionary. Is microwave dinner a homemade dinner? Like, you already know, like, that does not even need to be answered. Merriam-Webster are trolling. You can't tell me microwave roasted chicken isn't homemade Paugusti. It's not. Microwave is for when you don't want to make something homemade. Like, I'll tell you this morning, I have oatmeal. Put 1 cup of oatmeal in bowl, put water in it, put it in the microwave. That's not homemade oatmeal. It's not. I would never claim that's homemade oatmeal. We want to recycle here. What's on my hand? Air. All right. Drinking. I'm drinking homemade water right now. Health flask. I got you. Side of my palm. We've been beaconed. It's some kind of beacon. Someone's been tracking us. You know what? Let's leave it on us. See who's tracking us. All right. Should we buy something? We're good. Well, hello, buddy.
Well, hello, buddy.
All right. What should we buy here? I think we should probably dial a little bit. Buy more red, huh? I kind of want. No, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. Necro is good. Okay. Orville Redenbacher. Did you ever make tinfoil meats from the heat of your car and the engine? Has anyone ever done that? That isn't in a 90s movie? Oh, I saw a secret. No fall damage, no fall damage, no fall damage. I mean, what can you cook in the microwave? Homemade. Auto-made, yeah. It's made with ones and zeros. Ooh, first achievement. Should we get a do we live update or do we do it at the end? I forget. Probably do it now. Real time. Real time tech. All right, here we go. That was the first achievement. You can cook rice in the microwave. It's not homemade though. Why is there a timer? Because it's a timer for paste picante. Oh, you piece. When they get stunned like that, what are they doing? They're just getting stunned? Ammo is stuck in this enemy. We're still talking about this? No, well, new level, new topic. New level, new topic. Custom rune. This customization rune. This permanent rune unlocks the custom mode. I got some homemade McDonald's heating up in the microwave. All right. You know what? To each their own. But to the 61%, I know if you ever invite me over for a meal and you say it's homemade, at least I know it's really homemade. Deserved. All right. I have a feeling these levels should not be taking us this long. We'll do a little HP recovery. No, all right, this is the last thing I'm gonna say about it, is that homemade has to involve more than 1 to 1.5 steps. So like reheating food, reheating leftovers, that's one step. You reheat it. That's it. That's your rubric. That's your front seating instructions of how do I know is this homemade? Does it take me more than 1.5 things to do? Then yes, it is homemade. If no, then it's not homemade. Don't fool yourself. Electric whip. Should we try that? Stalling 905 my queen. First time Marty. Welcome. We'll try it. You just became Simon Belmont. Ooh, that's cool. I wonder if it's good in the water. I think our weapon combo is pretty good. Our sword throws grenades. Here, we're back to Melf's house. Hey, you there. Oh, it's you. Looks like I'm on the right side of the door for once. Ha ha ha. They didn't mess around. No answer. Been abandoned here for some time. Big old radish. This is Melf's house, man. You should do homemade popcorn. It would take like 9 months because you got to grow it yourself. Homemade oatmeal is homemade. You have to put it in a bowl, add milk, heat it up. That's a ooh, it's a lotus. That's a stretch. Yes, our Isaac cooking video. That was homemade. We fall down here. You piece, you piece. Okay, this game's starting to get a little real here. Look at that whip. Ooh. Last night I was watching Cobalt and he goes, ooh, Gamba. Heating up pennies in a pan isn't homemade. If that was the only thing we did, then I would agree with you. Ooh, are there 3 of these per level? Recover 0.3% HP for a maximum of 50. What do we recover now? Each level has different amounts of scrolls. What's up, VDOT? Honestly, I would be way more apt to try homemade peas than non-homemade peas. What do you need? Wolf trap, infantry grenade, tonic. Grants you 45% as bonus health. Can we use that as like a left trigger? We can use this. These are all left triggers. How do you know if they're left trigger or right trigger? Before you buy them. You can pick. Oh, you can. Oh, so you can have 2 items. I didn't know that. Okay, let's go win here, win there. What's our prop bet? Are we going to beat the first boss? Let me answer the question for you. Why, yes, we will. Dude, this is a good build, man. You can swap in the menu. You know what's, this game is like oddly satisfying. Like when you get one of those soul baubles, it feels good. Like you're picking up one of Veruca Salt's golden eggs. Always be stomping. Just wait for you can parry in this? Don't hurt me. Don't ignore me. Do we want to go to the Black Bridge? Is this the next level? Can't wait for Dan to play Salt and Sanctuary. All right, boss time. Here we go. Locked and loaded. Don't forget about our whip, grenade, and The new area in Pokemon called Sinnoh.
I'm dang dance for this.
Yo, VDOT, thanks for the 3 months. This is the speed marathon timer. I love that death counter. So that, see where it says 22? That's how many enemies we've killed without getting tapped. 12 cells. Pump it. Inspect. Do not break that door. Are we missing something?
Let's go.
The Big 40 Dango.
Yo, Jolly, thanks for the 40 months. I appreciate the long-term support. Oh, we already busted it. Killer Instinct. 65D. Successful parries. I don't know what a parry is in this game. I feel like that could be good for the whip, right? Support is good for... Oh, no, that's good for the Sinnoh. Or do we want just red? Which one do we want here? Trank is good for whip. Vengeance is Pog. 65 damage dealt for 80 seconds. Plus 11 for all weapons. Okay. B-Dot is a Dead Cells master. Okay. Let's do it. Supporticity. Fill me up.
And hot from the vessel, some jitter juice.
All right, here we go. I gotta imagine this is gonna be an unlock once we beat it. The Black Bridge, getting past the prison walls was a major achievement. Thank you. I didn't get to read it. Achievement! Ladies and gentlemen, look at this pace. Look at this pace. We won't even see 113. We won't even see 113. We're at 2 of 105.
105.
Lucasic. Thank you for the 4 months of Prime. Here we go. All right. We got this. Oh, wait. What's the prop bet? Will we beat the boss? I'll wait for a good prop bet. I'll wait for a good prop bet. Why are there 2 timers? One's for the Pogs, one's for the many. You see my clutchness? Mark Rutzo. Yo, Team Blue, come on out. Come on, Team Blue. I'll double your bets. I'll personally ensure doubling your bets. I can't do that, but if I could, I would. Hey, that would be interesting. If like, I have infinite. Oh, if I had dang coin, I would match your bets. Okay, is a bet locked in? Here we go. Chat believes. Thanks, Brett. Yo, I wanted to get a mod where it says the modifier of the bets. And it overlays it on screen. Yo, go back to StarCraft, you piece.
Eddie.
Ooh, okay. New attack tech. Settle huddle, time to dial. Okay, when he's got red blades, stay away from the red blades. Red blades, stay away from him. It's new tech. This is a boss fight, man. Play tectonics, settle huddle. Okay. There we go. That's new tech, settle huddle. keep bomb. Just set. We're playing a little cautious. Okay, he's got players. He's got players. He's got players. He's got players. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. We're getting a little greedy. That jump move, man. Who do you think he is? Cuphead? Oh, you piece. Jump move in.
I bet those golden tickets make the chocolate taste terrible.
Wait, did we have a heal? 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 We had a heal. We had a heal. We had 2 heals. Two heals. That was the first pace death. Shouldn't you be on your way? Shouldn't you be a little bit nicer to someone that just had their heart broken? Go eat some homemade popcorn. All right, that was a good first run. Oh, where's the bobble room? That was a good first Picante run. How many? Is there any way to see how many unlocks we had on that? Is there a codex in game? Need a few runs. All right. That was a good first run, though. Rennie X, hope you enjoyed it. I think we could do one more run. No, we could do a no stall run before Nuzlocke. Look at Steve achievements. Is there a codex in game? Don't keep missing. We're right on the cusp. I had 11:30 Nuzlocke start. I think we may end it here. Because I really want to do more Dead Cells. 6. That's 6 unlocks. I think we leave it there. I mean, 6 unlocks on the first day. We'll be through this before it's anyone's business. Stop the timer here. So we're at 52:11. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Fly in chat if you enjoyed the first Dead Cells Picante and you want to see more, and in chat if no. I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying this. %97 approval rating.
I'll take a potato.
No, don't play that. I'll get banned for a month on Twitch. Sorry.
It's the DANGHEESLING show on Twitch. It ain't about him being famous. People watch him because he's entertainment personified.
I don't look. You guys know how much I love Death Note, but I may have to retire that soundboard clip. What? You don't know who this is?
It's the DANGHEESLING show on Twitch. It ain't about him being famous. People watch him because he's entertainment personified.
You don't hear the clicks in the background and recognize the clicks? That's the 596 streamer of the year 2021. The Happy Hop. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys enjoyed the Dead Cells. If you did and you're brand new, I encourage you guys to hit the follow button. I think there's a strong chance we'll start with Dead Cells tomorrow. But what about Isaac? Isaac's not going anywhere. Just talk Tarkov about that. But with that being said, we are gonna get ready for the Nuzlocke. I gotta do a couple of things in the background. I'm gonna run some break videos. During the break videos, I'm gonna run some ads. The ads support the show. We'll be right back. back. Don't go anywhere. We're going to return with some Nuzlocke. Support the show. We'll be right back. Don't go.
Every single month, 5 million Twitch Prime subscriptions go unused. 5 million blue crowns crying out for your help. Hi, my name is M. Freeman. Will you use your Twitch Prime today? Do your part, don't delay. And keep that blue crown on your head, right where it belongs.
Rip the run? Come on.